It's Tech Lid with the latest news and rumors. So remember when we had talks about the iPhone SE coming out, and then no one could decide whether it would be the iPhone SE or the iPhone 9? Well, it looks like we finally will have the iPhone SE coming very soon. Just your friendly reminder, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up to the video, also give any thoughts, comments, opinions down below in the comment section. So there has been speculations for months about what the iPhone would be named, and we finally have it, the iPhone SE. There have also been specs that have been thrown around that are probably more than likely confirmed. One of them being the processor chip that the iPhone SE will run. It will run the capable Bionic A13 chip. This is going to mean that you will have a phone that is pretty fast. It will be blazing fast, just as the chip was on the iPhone 11. So one thing that I can tell you not to expect from the iPhone SE would be the amount of cameras that the phone has. Don't expect a triple camera setup. You're going to get the one camera in the rear, and you will also get your selfie camera. The camera will probably be high quality. It's going to probably mirror the camera that was in the iPhone 11. So you're going to have a good shooter with this option. Let's talk about the resolution of the iPhone SE. It's gonna top in at 1334 by 750. This by no means is the best screen display that you can have on a phone. To be quite honest, it's very mediocre and average. Don't expect anything amazing. However, because it will be compressed to a small display size that will come in at about 4.7 inches, the screen will not look as bad. However, for the standards of today in 2020, this is nothing to get excited about. It is being reported that the colors of the iPhone SE will be rather simple. We're going to go with a black option, a white option, and the red option. One of the most enticing things about this smartphone in general, though, will be the price point. Cha-ching! Everybody loves to save a buck or two. This smartphone will reportedly be at the $349 range to $400. So we're talking about big savings in terms of what modern flagships cost. I mean, therefore, you have to understand why Apple had to cut back on certain features, like having the lackluster display. You're gonna save a lot of money, so you couldn't get everything top quality. You had to settle for something. Oh, and another thing, headphone jack? Will this be on the smartphone? No. So for those wishing for a headphone jack, I'm sorry, I don't think it's happening. There could also be a 5.5-inch smartphone version of this. Personally, this would be the size that I would opt for, but many people do want the nostalgic feeling of the much smaller iPhone from yesteryear. Storage option, we're probably gonna have 64GB storage, 128GB storage, or 258GB storage. So take your pick. This most certainly will not be the greatest iPhone. However, it is something that is much needed right now. And it is at a price that is budget friendly. Something that nobody could disagree on. Who wants to spend extra money? It's always good to cut costs when you can. Save a buck or two. Once again, subscribe to the channel. Give a thumbs up to the video. Any arguments, gripes, opinions, disagreements down below in the comment section. Peace and love to the Tech Lid Legion.